So what she told us was she had a chance to experience being a student and growing up in an urban center. And she talked about some of the challenges that her mother in particular was going through while she was attending the school in the city. And her mother had been dealing with some addictions issues. And so as a young person, she had a home that was a friend's home that she was able to visit. And she said, I just want you to know this part of my story, because when I visited that home, that family invited me to sit down to dinner, and we had dinner together. And she said that wasn't something that happened in my home. So it gave me a chance as a young person to see another way of life that maybe was different from the one in my home. And then she said she moved back north with her mother. Unfortunately, she made some decisions that got her into a life that was challenged by some addictions. But her and her mother worked through them, and her mother is doing very well. She's doing very well. She's a young mom. She had 3 students in the school that we had visited, and she wanted to tell us the story that although she had worked through it, and her daughters were doing well in the school, and she felt supported as a mom partnering with the school. She also wanted us to know that in some communities, some families weren't as fortunate as she was to see that there were other ways of life and other ways than from the one that sometimes families are, that is their one perspective. So she thought it would be helpful for us to know her story, just to keep our mind open when we're hearing other people engage in what's working well, what are some of the barriers, and what some changes could be. I won't forget that story. It was very, very powerful.